Okay, good afternoon, everybody. Oh, that's loud. My name is Javier, and my speech is going to be pretty straightforward and anecdotal for today. But everyone has one of these somewhere in your chapter, and I was flipping through trying to think of something to talk about regarding our Honors in Action project, and I'll be talking about theme 3, rights and responsibilities. This is actually the topic that our chapter did last year, and it's something that holds true and holds special to myself. I'm just going to tell you a story about an experience I had and how I related to my experience here at PTK. Under rights and responsibilities, it says, what roles do rights and responsibilities play in shaping ways in which the world works? Well, in my story, I moved here to the US about 4 or 5 years ago because I got really sick when I was living in the Philippines. And for those of you that went to the Honors Convocation, I know I told the story again, but many people here don't know it. But I was working there, working in marketing, working in broadcasting and journalism. But while I was in the field one day, I was in a bat cave spelunking for a television show, and I caught an infection which left me paralyzed. So in the Philippines, I almost died. I almost died twice, and I could ask me later on about my near-death experiences. But from that moment on, I knew that I had a limited time on this earth. And I'm really thankful that my parents flew me here to the US to get medical treatment, and I'm alive here today. So after about 2 years of physical therapy, I was paralyzed in bed for about a year, suicidal and all that stuff. But I realized, you know what? It's a blessing that I was able to come here to America, seeing all the abundance that we have here, because I would have died if I had stayed in the Philippines. I'm getting emotional now. And I have family members and friends that died because they couldn't afford a simple $1 vaccine or antibiotic. And that is the right and responsibility that I want to share with you all, and hopefully my story will inspire you to do the same. Being part of PTK, we have all the resources, all the brain power, and a network of powerful young minds that can change the world. And for our Honors in Action project this year, our chapter is raising money to vaccinate children in third world countries. $1 that we collect is enough to vaccinate one child, and that is the responsibility that we're taking it upon ourselves. We only have a limited amount of time on this earth, so do what you can, use what resources you can, and change as many lives as possible. I know I'm running out of time, but that's all I have to say, and I wish you luck in all your endeavors. Thank you very much, everyone.